following program is intended for mature audiences.
Welcome.
Alright, what's going on, man? Listen, here's the deal. I don't feel like being on camera today, so we're doing this instead. Yesterday, a new show on my channel debuted. I don't even know what are we gonna call it. I forget if we came up with a name for it, but me and BCHQ were watching martial arts movies, basically reviewing them, right? So we did Ong Bak 2. That was the first one. And I officially have created an intro for it, which is what I'm going to share here now. I've already put it on my YouTube channel and I've put it on the podcast platform if you want to be able to hear it the way it was meant to be heard. But I know I did not put out a live, not live show yet today, so I figured why not just do this quickly in and out so I could say that I did it, talk about what we have planned coming up, a little bit of promotion, talk about the merch a little bit maybe. But for now, let me play this in case for those of you that don't click on random videos if you're structured and you only watch show type shit. This will hopefully spark your curiosity enough for you to want to go and check out what it is that we did.
What's going on, real one?
Laughing
At
birds.
Featuring
BCHQ.
I'm trying to set the scene up, but at the same time making sure that you know what I'm talking about.
Do we get into that more, or do we leave that? Because if people are watching it, so like it's going to be hard for us to do these without spoiling it, innit?
Perfect.
I think we're going to have to kind of not censor things, because otherwise people, do you know what I mean? People might come here that have already seen it as well, just to see what we thought of it.
You win.
This is what it is, okay? I said empty your mind, be formless, shapeless, like water.
You! What is all this? I warn you, you hurt yourself at your own fault. Keep working. Go! Come on.
Japan. Brazil.
Come on!
USA. China. India. Yoga. Plain. Spain. Thailand. Fight!
Come on! That's enough!
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
This fighting style concentrates on the bones, sinews, muscles, and the more fragile joints. All of the technique's power lies in the fingertips. The touch must be at once gentle and yet like an iron vice.
You trying to kill him?
What if I do? We caught the pair of them red-handed. It's what they deserve.
He's just a fool. A big one.
Well then, what do you do with fools?
We kill him. And dump him.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Welcome.
Now, if I do say so myself, that is an official intro, if I have ever heard one in my fucking life, dude. That's serious shit. Real talk, dude. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. Let me give you something to look at, which is this. I follow these dudes on Instagram. Shit. Dylan and Tommy Show. They review movies, and from what I understand, they hated The Irishman. Which that means I have to listen to what they had to say because I fucking loved it. But I already know what the criticisms would be of that movie. It's simple. It's very slow at times. People will probably say it's the same roles that have been done over and over again, but these things have happened. Not really over and over again. I mean, this story has been told 100 times, but never never properly, the way that it was in that movie. I think they actually left just enough the way that they did it. I think it's perfect. But, I mean, that's just my opinion, dude. What the hell do I know? So I'm curious to see what these guys don't like about it. I mean, other than that, I really don't have anything. I'm kind of exhausted, dude, to be completely honest with you. I've been wearing myself down, worrying about, getting sick on Saturday, food poisoning, right? Not really getting a whole lot of fucking sleep. The storm, rain, all that shit makes me hurt worse than I already do. And now I got the doctor on Thursday, which I have no idea what is going to happen. Basically, as you already know, probably if you've been around this channel for a little while, maybe you're new, so let me catch you up on what's going on. Alright, I've been taking prescription painkillers for like 8 years, dude. Right? I've been under the care of the doctor I'm currently seeing now for a few of them, but not all of them. So, over the years, medical marijuana has now become a thing. I have a charge for that. It's a whole mess of a situation we don't have time to get into right now. So, long story short, I'm on this medicine, and I mean, it works, but there's a lot of drawbacks to it. It doesn't help a lot of the pain. Arguably, you could say that it probably causes more pain in the long run. The abuse on the body and all that shit. Everything does, but you get what I'm trying to say. So anyway, one of my friends hips me to some CBD oil, some official shit, not some stuff that is out of a fucking vape shop. I mean, this is supposedly, obviously, I've never been to the place where it's been made, right? I don't live in Oregon. I don't have the means to go travel out there and go take a look at their farm. But taking his word for it and trying their products, using some CBD shit, Lazarus Naturals. If you use or need shit like that, I would definitely recommend it. But I get drug tested, right? Randomly, I get my pills counted, whatever the fuck they want, and every visit. So basically, I start taking this CBD shit. I try a whole bunch of different stuff, but to get to the point of what I'm trying to say is I start taking this specific one. They drug test me, and now I pop for trace amounts of THC in my system, which fine. I mean, this CBD shit is supposed to be extracted from the weed plant, which, by the way, the governor of my fucking state has greenlit a hemp pilot program, which allowed the sale of hemp and hemp-related products such as CBD in the state of New Jersey. So, if my doctor tries to basically fuck me over because I'm using a product, which more than likely is what they're probably going to do. Because they're going to say, I'm probably going to go in there tomorrow, she's going to say, you already tested positive for trace amounts. Yeah, okay, so what does that mean? You're either going to retest me again, which I'm going to come up positive again, or you can leave it alone. We all vote in November. Weed gets legalized. You mind your business, I mind mine. And hopefully after that happens, maybe I won't need to rely on the pills because weed will be legal, and I don't know, topicals and edibles or something I have to explore. But anyway, worrying about all of this is what I've been doing because I have no idea what she's gonna do. I went in there, they brought it up, they tell me if I fail a piss test, then they blacklist me through the entire country and I can never get painkillers again as long as I fucking live, because the system is backwards and it doesn't make any goddamn sense. But I don't know. Honestly, if she tells me you have to choose between taking the pills or using the CBD, I'm not willing to give up the CBD because it helps me with different things that the fucking painkillers that I've been bitching at them since I started going to these people are not addressing. And they don't care. They're not listening. So I'm doing what I have to do, right? And it's all legit. But we'll find out. Worst case scenario, I have to sign up to get a fucking medical weed license tomorrow, which will cost me $250, which I don't even think I have in the bank anymore, but $250 every 3 months, and that's for them to write a fucking prescription that allows me to go to a specific store to just buy fucking weed that I don't get a discount on, and they still charge me taxes for it because the cunt in my fucking local government decide that they don't want medical taxes to be faded out immediately, or rather they don't want to do away with them immediately. They want them faded out over a 5-year trend because God forbid they miss out on $1 that they didn't know they could get their hands on in the fucking first place, while still simultaneously locking people up for the same fucking product. But that's besides the point, and has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now. So that's a whole thing that is happening in my head. Anyway, I did this show with BC yesterday. That is the intro for it. We're doing another one. I don't know what the movie is called exactly. I have to look in my YouTube comments, so give me a second if you don't mind. Because somebody recommended something to me yesterday. And I don't know what it was off the top of my head. Yeah, here you go. Wu-Tang Collection, Chinese Hercules, Wu-Tang Collection, 2 Crippled Heroes are pretty good if you can stomach the blurry and grainy film of the 70s with the horrid dubbing. And I checked it out, and I will watch it just out of respect, because those are some of the best movies, the ones that were made like that. They're a staple of the culture. So of course the plan is to do this one next, and eventually we're going to do Rumble in the Bronx with Jackie Chan. I have no idea when we're set to record the next one. All I know is I got the doctor in the morning tomorrow. I'm going to figure out what's going to happen to the rest of my life. My plan is I'm going to go in there and just see what she says, because she wrote down the company name. I'm telling you, there's only 2 ways this is going. One is she's gonna tell me that I can't use the CBD anymore, which is ridiculous, and fuck that. Or, go get a license, and either way you're fucked. So, but I should be able to. They should give me a script right then and there. I overqualify for the fucking program, so I should get a script on the fucking house to go to the dispensary, and then 3 months from now, I'll have no problem going back to the doctor, dropping a $250 for the, or $150 rather, for the script, because remember, I also have to put out $10 for the physical license itself, and then I have to figure out which of the 6 fucking dispensaries that are 2 to 3 hours away from me are the closest, and go there and find products that I could use as well, because I can't be spending all mine. I can't walk in there and buy a quarter of fucking weed and expect that to last me a month. I need to think about this rationally. Edibles, topicals probably last longer. A little bit of flour. Don't know. Worry about it tomorrow when I get there. But, you know, this is what I'm worried about. So look, I did my content creation for today, right? I started that intro last night, finished it this afternoon. There might be slight alterations to it in the future. I don't know. Look, I'll worry about that when I get there. In the meantime, I wanted to just put out the show because this is what I do. And then tomorrow I can give you the update on my life, whatever is going to be happening, because I'm sure I'm going to feel very strongly about it either way. For now, I just want to go and try to maintain my sanity for the rest of the day, to be completely honest with you. Because I'm fucking beat. I walked all the way up to Walgreens a couple hours ago and closed. No warning, no nothing. Just signs taped up to the window. Everything black. So I'm fucking beat. My body hurts. I'm gonna just relax. That's it. There's your fucking Lab Not Live show. Catch you tomorrow, Saturdays, Lapping at Birds, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your local podcast listings, Anchor.fm, Spotify, iTunes. I'm out.